There are over 19 strategies you can use effectively today to drive massive amount of installs of your mobile app. And if you have been following me for a while, you now have expert knowledge of the strategies related to paid advertising and App Store optimization. But what about viral strategies? Can any be used during the acquisition phase of your mobile app marketing? Hi everyone, I'm Gilles Argivier, and today I'm going to show you the 7 best viral acquisition strategies to position you for success with your mobile app marketing. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click the alert notification button to get notified on all my new posts. Viral strategy number 1, offer a referral bonus. Offering your users a bonus or benefits when they promote your app online is a surefire way to get them to spread the word. Create in-app messages and push notifications to remind the users of the program is one way to do it. Another one is to add sharing buttons so they can easily refer the app to their friends on social media, emails, SMS and chat. It is important to note that a direct incentive to your users is not the only option here. In fact, a two-sided incentive where both the referrer and the referee get an incentive proves to be the most efficient way to build a relationship with both the current as well as the new user. An example would be the access to premium features for the existing user and a free trial of the app for the new one. Viral strategy number 2. Apply to mobile app awards. Mobile app awards are extremely powerful and worth applying to. In fact, a study by the British Quality Foundation found that companies winning awards experience up to a 39% increase in sales compared to companies that didn't win. Another survey from Sensor Tower showed that receiving a badge from the Google Play editorial team could increase weekly downloads from 4 to an enormous 24,000. So how do you participate to the awards? Most awards are pay to play and can cost you up to $2,000 to enter in some cases. For this reason, it is important that you review in details what each contest has to offer so that you maximize your reach. In most cases, there are various benefits of winning an award, like introductions to investors, market and industry connections, feedback about your app from veteran industry professionals, flat monetary rewards, market exposures via press release, articles and reviews, as well as top app awards to display next to your app in app stores. Winning an important award is newsworthy, so just about every mobile app award program could pay for itself many times over and therefore an option worth investigating. It is important to note that both Google Play and Apple stores also host awards every year, but that Google Play does not allow you to submit your app for nomination, as this is done internally by the editorial team. Nonetheless, there are many famous awards to get access, and I will put a complete list of these on my website for you to review. This also brings us to the next viral strategy. Pitch to Apple's editorial team to be featured in the App Store. Whereas the Google Play editorial team decides on its own what app will receive the editor's choice badge, the Apple Store accepts pitch emails to a formalized messaging system at appstore.com/promote, which is accessible through your Apple ID. And needless to say that if your app gets selected, the impact on your app installs will be enormous and therefore well worth the time you will spend to craft your pitch. Viral strategy number 4. Reach out to bloggers and influencers. This is another way to create reviews and increase your reach. To make this exercise scalable though, and to identify them at scale, you may want to use an outreach tool such as SEMrush. There is also a specific technique to do outreach, which you may review in details in my Off-Page SEO Made Simple, the 2020 guide article on my website. Don't be afraid about approaching prominent bloggers and asking them to review your product. Plenty of tech enthusiasts would love the opportunity to review in advance a copy of your app. Viral strategy number 5. Encourage user reviews and ratings. So why are reviews and ratings so powerful? Well, first, in the case of the Apple Store, they are the only factors considered by the ranking algorithm. It somehow makes sense, since by default the best ranked apps are considered more stable, bug-free, and offer a better user experience by the users themselves. The Google Play Store algorithm is a little more sophisticated. It can understand frequent keywords from user reviews as relevant to your app and adjust your app ranking. Second, ratings have a major impact on the download rate. In fact, according to an Apprentive 2020 mobile app engagement benchmark report, a jump from a 3-star to a 4-star rating can increase your download by a rate of 89%. So how do you get reviews and ratings? There are 4 easy steps to follow. First, simplify the review and rating process. This is a proven technique that both Google Play and Apple App Stores use themselves, and where they saw an increase of the amount of ratings received anywhere from 44% to 158%. So how do you simplify the app review process? Easy. For this, install an app review plugin in your app. These plugins prompt users of an app to leave a review. They are automated and can be triggered based on a variety of criteria such as time spent on the app, how long the app has been installed, etc. Some of the most popular raters are App iRaters and iRate, but you can also use Google Play and the App Store, who offer their own ratings and reviews prompt systems. They are designed to be non-intrusive and consistent. Second step to get reviews and ratings: mobile app push notifications. These can be triggered within an existing app or from an operating system without any app needed to be opened. And they are a great way to create a dynamic and engaging experience with your users to encourage them to write a review. Third method: ads campaigns and the App Store optimizations. By nature, ads and ASO will increase the volume of downloads by increasing your app visibility and reach. Fourth, in-app incentives. You can provide your users with attractive rewards for reviewing your app. Like some gaming app reward you with credit when you watch a video. It can be a discount coupon for a paid extension of your app or another promotion of some kind. Make sure you check the regulations depending on where you distribute your app, as some countries may show some restrictions. Viral strategy number 6. Respond to reviews. Addressing feedback quickly and openly can help you create a better user experience and improve your app's rating. Consider promptly replying to the new and updated reviews following a major release of your app so that you can have a dialogue with users when they're the most interested in sharing feedback. In Google Play Console and App Store Connect, you can set up email address to notify you when a user edits a review which followed a feedback or a reply on your behalf. Your response should be concise and clearly acknowledge your customer's feedback, confirming that you are working on the issue. Keep your tone friendly and on brand and answer respectfully. And do not include any personal information or any sales pitch. Whenever possible, personalize your answer rather than using generic responses for similar reviews. If it's not possible, start by answering the reviews with the lowest star ratings or those mentioning technical issues with the current version of your app. When you release an app update that fixes issues mentioned in an older review, include this information in your release notes and consider replying to relevant reviews to tell the users about the fix. Viral strategy number 7. Use customer ratings and reviews. No one really pays attention to the messages manufacturers or service providers are pushing in front of them. Instead, customers rather refer to third party to access a source of information they consider to be unbiased. This is why using customer ratings and reviews in your marketing material is a great way to add credibility to your advertising. Depending on your situation, you have a couple of options to choose from. The first one is to select a few reviews from selected influencers or companies that you have identified in your industry and know their comments will carry a lot of weight. The other options, if possible of course, is to play the volume card and display that thousands of customers have highly rated your app. Try both options and see which one converts best. Either way, just make sure that your customer granted you the permission to use their feedback. So that's it for the 7 best viral acquisition strategies to position you for success with your mobile app marketing. I hope you enjoyed this video. There is of course much more to discover about mobile app marketing, and if you wish to do so, or if you need help with your digital marketing needs, check out my website at gillesogivier.com. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, and tell other people about it. Thank you for watching.